Okay, HadesOmega here. Here we are at Metcalf Motorcycle Park. It is October 14, 2018, and I'm gonna compete in my first enduro race. Yeah. So this is it's an event held by District 36. I think that is the district that I'm in, and we got people all over here. I love the smell of two-stroke in the morning. Look at that. And yeah, so like there's a bunch of other riders here, lots of other riders. They closed the park today for this event. And so yeah, so I'm going to be riding the KLX 140 here. This little guy. I already saw a KX 100, so it looks like I got some competition. I know them big bikes are going to run me over. So this is a what's called a Sprint Enduro. So it's kind of like it's an enduro time trial is what it is. And they have different, I'll go over the board actually. Yeah, so basically we're going to use the whole park as a racetrack or enduro course. So I got all my goodies out here. It's about 9 o'clock, 0900 hours. So they're going to start the A riders are going to go right now. So maybe we'll go check it out. Here. So this is the start of the first test section right here. These are the A group riders right here. They're gonna go head out on the enduro course here. It looks like it looks like the trials course pretty much. And they call it an enduro cross, so it's like yeah, it's some trial stuff. Well, luckily, good thing for me, I do some trial stuff in my KLX, so and I know that trials area a little bit. So I don't know. I would probably a good idea to watch these guys take off right now. So this is what's known as a Sprint Enduro. So they have like stages, or they call them test sections. And so one rider will pull up. So right there we got the dude with the 512 on the back there. They're gonna say, "Hey, go!" And then they're gonna go through the whole course. It's about 3 miles. The first test is what they said, and then they're gonna go as fast as they can by themselves, and then they're gonna get a time. And so it's kind of like an autocross for dirt bikes, basically. That's the best way I can put it. It's like an autocross, or like almost like a gymkhana, I guess, but for dirt bikes. But it's enduro. It's very cool. So I've never done anything like this. This is the first time I've done this, so it should be fun. I felt that it would be okay to go and do it because this is Metcalf Motorcycle Park, and this is my home. This is my hometown park, so motorcycle park. So I know this place like the back of my hand. So that's what gives me a little bit of it. That's what lets me, like, you know, like, hey, I know very well I can ride my bike on any trail in this park. So we'll see. Yeah, so they're gonna go start here in a minute. So the way it works is so there's I think there's 3 test sections. There's this one, and then they're gonna set, and then you go through all the trails in the park, and then there's like a second test section over there, and the motocross track. I will not probably be doing that so hard. I'm not very good at that motocross track, and I got the itty bitty little bike. But I saw other small bikes today, so I'm gonna be racing with a bunch of kids and stuff. So it'll be cool. Yeah, so it should be fun. So these guys are the A riders. They're the fast guys, so these are the guys to watch. But boy, I cannot wait. I'm a C group rider. This is my first time riding, so I will be riding in the C group, and we're gonna go do the thing, man. Just ride as fast as we can. Ride within my ability is what it is. And I'm not gonna lie, I haven't ridden any dirt for a few months now. The last time I rode dirt on the KLX was here a few months ago before I started a supermoto project. So I figured, like, hey, I'm gonna go do some dirt riding before I supermoto this bike, and then I converted it back to a dirt bike this week. So just for this event. Looks like fun. They should be starting. It's past 9 already. So they got these course workers here, and they got little tablets and stuff. And you got a number on your front number plate, like this guy here. And then on the right side of your helmet is a number, your racer number. And they take that number down, and that's your time. And then they get your time from that. And I guess it's a combination of like all 3 test sections. Oh man, trials is the very first section. Crikey's. Alright, well just try to get through it as best as you can. There he goes. Not playing around. These are the A group guys. I got a small bike. I can go through this stuff. Probably start getting ready. I'm supposed to be here. So I'm supposed to be here at like 10 o'clock. So I got like about 45 minutes to kill. So I can keep on shooting videos and stuff. But there's a lineup here. So basically, you just get in line and they say go. You know, you don't have. There's no specific order. You pick your number and they say, hey, go. And you go. And then hopefully you don't get passed by the guy behind you. Then you know you're doing bad. Everybody goes at like 30-second intervals. So if you get passed by somebody, they caught up 30 seconds to you. Riders, they're the fastest one. So that's the start of the third test section. Is for the motocross track. So we're going to do some riding on the motocross track. I'm not that good at riding this motocross track. I'm really good at the mini motocross.
And there are 2 handicap spots by the bathroom.
Yeah. And it looks like there's people showing up to ride today and they're like, oh, the park is closed. Whoopsie.
Okay.
Alright, so anyway, this is the third test. There's 3 tests. So the first one was the one I saw back there. There's a map of the park and like a little podium. Alright, so this is a little schedule for today. So this has like pretty much all the info. So welcome to Coyote Creek Enduro. Minus our 6:30 to 9. I came here around, I was here about 8 o'clock. That was my goal to get here, and I made it. And then it starts at 9. And then you could actually come here the day before and camp also and register. So you gotta have your AMA card and district card. I do have an AMA card, but I do not have a district card, so I have to buy a one-day membership. Oh yeah, so I'll go over how much everything costs. I think it was $65 to enter, and then $15 for the one-day membership. Total cost me like $80 to compete in this event. And then here's some notes. So if you are an AB Super Senior, AB Master, ABC Woman, Pioneer, or C Rider, you do 2 loops. And all A and B Sportsmen do 3 loops. So if you're a really good rider, you do 3 loops. So basically, and then the way it works is there's 3 laps. There's 3 laps, and depending on your class, they send you out. And it tells you like what. So there's 3 tests, and then you ride all 3 tests. That's your lap. That's 1 lap. So the kind of like the starting places I showed you, or the the starting points for the test. And there's 3 tests today. So you'll ride one test, or it's like a stage, or yeah, like a stage is probably more like it. It's kind of like a rally almost. And then you finish 1, 2, 3 tests, and then you take a break, and then you do another lap. So for A, B, and C riders, you do 2 laps, and then A and AA and B riders do 3 laps. So I get kind of shafted on 1 lap because I'm a beginner. So, but yeah, this is my first event, so I entered in the C class. So these are the distances for each test. 3.1 miles, test 2 is 2 miles, and test 3 is 2.3 miles. Alright, so you just got to go out there and ride, not much to think about. You just go out there and ride, you follow the course. Try not to get past too much, and try to pass skillfully and safely. Alright. And this is the registration booth, by the way. So I didn't have breakfast this morning. I kind of just left the house and I went straight here, but I brought some muscle milk with me. I'm gonna go drink that right now, and I had like a big steak before I went to sleep last night, so because I knew I wasn't gonna eat breakfast, so I gotta have some calories in my body. Yeah, so I'm gonna go suit up now, and when it's my time to go, we'll go. I got about 30 minutes though, so I can kind of chill. All right, and this is my setup here. Got the battle van, my razor scooter, and my gear, my bike. I got a stand here. Actually, I probably should lube my chain before we leave, and I should probably put gas in my bike a little bit. I think I'll probably put maybe a full tank. But it's only like 3 miles though. I don't think I'm gonna run out of gas, but I'll make sure I got more than half tank. Keep the bike light, All right. There he is. I got an electric one too. This is Butch. That's Butch on his red shift. I think he's got the only electric bike here, so should be fun.